पर तो मसला नहीं है, तुम वो जरा उससे मिलके वो कर दो। हाँ, इसमें से पावर ले लो। हाँ ये आगे सारे इससे जोड़ा नहीं। अभी बैटरी क्यों दे रहे, पावर ही है ना डायरेक्ट, बैटरी अपने पास रखो। बैकअप के लिए दे देंगे। हाँ दे दो, बैकअप के लिए जल्दी दो। कैमरे के अंदर उसकी वायरलेस की ऐसी जरूरत नहीं है, डायरेक्ट लगा है। कैमरा भी तो वो डायरेक्ट ही है ना। कैमरा भी प्लग पे ही है ना। हाँ बस ये ले जाओ, अभी जरूरत नहीं है। और मेरे को जरा आउट दो जल्दी। हाँ क्यों हर दिन बनाना है? अच्छा वो रिकॉर्डिंग का। गगन भाई, गुड मॉर्निंग गगन भाई। स्पीकर चालू करो, अरेंज है, अरेंज है, अरेंज है। हाँ अरेंज है, दिनेश नहीं आ रहा है। नहीं 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 नहीं, मैं दोबारा डबल चेक कर लेता हूँ। मैंने ऑलरेडी पक्का आपका सही है। 9 और 12 तक सही। नहीं नहीं 12 तक दूसरा नंबर, सुबह सुबह भी दूसरा नंबर। ठीक है सर, थैंक यू। यहाँ बैटरी से यहाँ वाला तुम्हारा और presenting the choice midweek smash live from Queensland ground. Versus Royal. मेरे पास तो नहीं है। विनीत भाई के पास चेक करते हैं यहाँ पर। विनीत भाई के पास है, वो वहाँ पे ही है। क्या हुआ? हमारे पास तो नहीं है, प्लेयर के पास नहीं है, के पास जो हमारा मैच चल रहा था मॉर्निंग वाला है ना, विनीत भाई के हाथ में दे दिया था। एक बार चेक करते हैं। तुम्हारे स्क्रीन पे क्या दिखा रहा है उसके वायरलेस के? ठीक हो गया, ठीक हो गया, ठीक है। थोड़ा ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा तो बाकी सब सेट है। हाँ ठीक है, ये वाला तुम्हारा कैम 1 भी ना, ग्राउंड 1 पे जो तुम्हारे पीछे कैमरा, उसका भी यही सेटिंग करो थोड़ा। हाँ कलर ओके ओके, बाद में देख सकते हैं। सही है, ओके ओके। Presenting the choice midweek smash. Presenting live from Queensland ground. हाँ चल इतना भी चल जाएगा। हाँ वो भाई को भी ऐसी थोड़ा पिचिंग पे भी छोड़ दो, प्रैक्टिस वगैरह कुछ भी छोड़ दे। हाँ ठीक है ग्राउंड 1 में डांस करने लगे। ओके ओके टॉस पे जाओ। Sir? 3, 2, 1, let's play. तो ये किसका आइडिया था? एक ही रखना है, एक वहाँ रखना है, ये पहले दिन कितनी आता है? 2 और 3 क्या पड़ेगा? 2 चाहिए तो एक का ही साउंड नहीं आता, 2 क्या? माइक दे देना भाई, फोन उठाना, फोन कर रहा हूँ तो मैं। कैसे फोन आया नहीं तेरे को? किसी और को गया शायद, पता नहीं। टाइम हो गया, टाइम के टाइम पे सब रेडी रखो ना भाई। हमारा वाला माइक किधर है जो बड़ा वाला स्पीकर का? एक मिनट चालू कर। जल्दी कर। महफूज, हाँ उसका देख जरा वो चालू कैसे होगा? कल तो ऐसे ही चलाया हमने। ब्लॉक चाहिए ना तुमको, एक मिनट नहीं, अभी चेक कर लीजिए।
Hello, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Echo to Alright, so good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again for the Oil and Gas Premier League Season 4. This is yet another Super Saturday here. And the first game of the day, we have two great teams. DNO Dynamos taking on SPIRA Power. Both the captains and match officials along with us. We will proceed with the toss. SPIRA Power spins and this is the call from DNO Dynamos. Alright, so SPIRA Power, they win the toss. So you come here. So with the toss going in your favor, what are we looking at today?
The camera is stuck here.
Okay, when we are looking at the last 3 games, previous game that you guys played, that was an excellent one. And definitely that energy carries on to the
ये
next one
तुम्हारा
also.
कैमरा है ना?
So today do you have the same size or you have changed a little bit? Okay, now what is the target that you're looking at? And what about your bowling department? How have you staggered your bowlers?
हाँ, चल। अभी थोड़ा टाइम के साथ होगा।
Excellent. Keep up the josh high and all the best to you and your team. You can go and get ready. Santosh bhai, the toss is not gone in your favor. Good morning. You guys will be changing in this game. So how do you look at it? Now in this tournament, we have had a couple of very close games that did not go in your favor, but the team combination that you have, the momentum that you guys are playing as a team, that is going on quite strongly and it's very positive to see. So what is the message that you pass on to your boys that you had that close game?
Hello, mic check, mic check. ये सुना हुआ है कि इस पे नहीं आएगा तो भी
कुछ नहीं है अभी वो टॉस इंटरव्यू वो कर रहे हैं वही करें और कुछ और चीजें करेगा बोल रहे हैं वो शूट कर रहे हैं
118 for the target.
लाइव पे आ
You
रहा है
guys can chase down.
लाइव पे आ रहा है
How do you confidently chase down that ball?
उन लोग के पास आ रहा है क्या ये वो लाइव वो लगी हुई हाँ साउंड के पूरा नहीं पूरा
Well, you and your team, and you can go and get ready.
टॉस इंटरव्यू का साउंड आ रहा है
Sound
नहीं ये साउंड ये ग्राउंड पे आएगा क्योंकि इसका साउंड इनसाइड से वो बाहर से नहीं आएगा वहां से बाहर से ये वाले ग्राउंड का 1 नंबर का अंदर से अब वो बाहर का ये ग्राउंड का आएगा साउंड
अभी लाइव पे वो नहीं आ रहा है ना
क्या नहीं आ रहा
जो टॉस इंटरव्यू कर रहा है
साउंड नहीं आ रहा बाकी सब आ रहे हैं टॉस आ गया
करके कुछ फायदा नहीं वो करके फायदा नहीं
वही तो उसको समझाया कि ये माइक लेके जाना चाहिए वो एक ही माइक पे दोनों टॉस करता कैसे पॉसिबल है
Okay, captains from Oyster and Cummins Arabia. Can you please come in for the toss?
उसकी वाइफ विनीत और वाइफ साथ में लिखा उसने उसको ये भी पूछा मतलब बोला था ना ये तो उसके पापा के तो एक बार आकर से कंफर्म करना उनकी दादी आने वाली आएगी तो बस एक ग्लिम्स ले लेना ऐसा उसके
ग्राउंड 2 पे टॉस के लिए बंदे आ रहे हैं, उनको कैच करो।
अगर आई तो नहीं आए तो वही वीडियो रन करो, ठीक है। 5 वीडियो खत्म, 6वां वीडियो रो वीडियो बनेगा।
मतलब कैसा अभी ये विनीत और
विनीत और
इंटरव्यू
उसका इंटरव्यू देख अभी
लैंडस्केप में
पोर्ट्रेट में लेगा
लेने के लिए
पोर्ट्रेट में लेना है, पोर्ट्रेट में चलेगा।
ये है ना
ये जो
ये चीज
पोर्ट्रेट में ले चलेगा, पोर्ट्रेट में मेरा वो बना है। 5 वीडियो हो गए, 6वां वीडियो इनिंग्स ब्रेक में या पहला 2 मैच जब खत्म हो जाएगा उधर जाने का ग्राउंड में थोड़ी बहुत बातें करने का लैंडस्केप में रो रखेंगे।
हेलो बोला
ये ऑफ कर दो।
ಓಡಲ್ಲ
कौन सा
ನೋಡ ರೂಮ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಓಡೆ
ओके इधर तो हो गया।
Alright, so
ನಾನು
we're
ಪಡೆದ
starting and
ಅವಡೆ
welcome,
ಬಂದ ಅವಡೆ ಲಾಕ್
gentlemen. Okay, so yet another
ಅವಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ
super
ಬಂದ
Saturday for the Oil and Gas Premier League Season 4. This is the game number 2 for the day, and we have
ये
two
पूछ रहे
top
थे
teams playing
अभी
against
जो
each other.
इंटरव्यू है ना
The
विनीत
first team is Saudi
क्या वो
Arabia, the hot
लैंडस्केप
favorites in the tournament,
पोर्ट्रेट में ले
and they're
चलेगा,
taking on
पोर्ट्रेट
Ulster
में नहीं आएगा
Riders,
ना
who are
लैंडस्केप में।
definitely looking to make a mark in the
लेकिन
tournament.
वो
So
मैन ऑफ द मैच का पोर्ट्रेट
match officials along with us.
मैंने तो
We
मैच को
proceed with the
पोर्ट्रेट
toss.
5 वीडियो ये हो गए, 6वां को रो वीडियो देखते हैं पहले, अगर कुछ आउटपुट अच्छा आता है तो डालेंगे, नहीं तो
Alright,
नहीं
so
डालेंगे।
Ulster
सामने से
and
2-3 वीडियो
playing
लेने
is
के
the
लिए
ball from
ट्राई करता
Saudi
हूँ एक
Arabia.
इनिंग्स का वो टीम का नाम डाल के ना
So the toss
क्या
is
कुछ तो
going to
कैप्शन
your
डाल
favor, and what's the decision?
2-3 अच्छे शॉट्स लेगा
Alright,
अच्छा
looking
बॉलिंग
at the
का
champion in this
ले ले एक अच्छा
season,
शॉट
मत
कर
करना।
you guys are
रुक
getting
कर।
the
नहीं
opportunity,
सामने जाके लेते
winning 3 out of
अंदर
3.
जाके
So any changes in your combination?
2-3 वीडियोस ले
Yeah, one change, playing for
लिंक आएगा ना अभी ग्राउंड पे,
Okay, now,
तो जो बॉलिंग
what
टीम
is
पे
the
जाना
target in mind that you would like to defend?
अभी
Because
टीम
your whole
ग्राउंड पे
country
जाएगा
is
खेलने, बॉलिंग टीम हडल बनाएगा उसका छोटा सा लेने का
चेक कर समीर को, क्या कर रहे हो? शायद दुख रहे बोल रहा था कल, लेकिन मैं उसको बोला सुबह का मैच में आ जाओ, दोपहर में मत आओ, चलेगा। अभी पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हो। सुबह 6 बजे डिक्सन से दवाई मांग रहा था।
6 बजे
हाँ, जब डिक्सन गया था मैं। गलत है ना, किसी को कमिट किया है 2 टाइम पे, फिर क्या करे? अभी ये इधर बैठे बैठे तेरे को कमिट भी करना पड़ेगा साथ में मैच के साथ। आपके फिर से एम्पायर का काम है, एम्पायर कैसे ऐसे बंद करके कौन लास्ट मैच में मैच था। ये मुझे जब मैसेज किया जब तक तो पूरी टीम ये सब चली गई थी, एम्पायर का वही था, एम्पायर तो कुछ पता नहीं चले और आटा था ही नहीं, और टेबल भी हमने उठा के लगे आके लगाया। हाँ, और वो एम्पायर तो लड़ पड़ा, दोनों टीम से लड़ा, वो बड़े बाल वाला दोनों टीम से लड़ाई की उसने। Presenting Oil and Gas Premier League. Live from Queen's Park Ground. Cummins Arabia versus Oil Serve Risers. 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
वो थोड़ा सा बोतल उठाना है आपके ऊपर। कौन सा? वो बड़ा वाला। नीचे उतारना पड़ेगा, फिर उठाना पड़ेगा।
Alright, so good morning and welcome once again to the Super Saturday Oil and Gas Premier League Season 4. This is the match being played between Cummins Arabia and also Risers. Captain from Cummins Arabia winning the toss, deciding to field first. And we're starting the proceedings in the bowling department. It will be Endos to start the innings,
Scorecard
and Akhilesh and Anup, 2 opening batters in the center for Oil Serve. The match played with straight back towards covers, a diving effort in covers, and only a single run will have been taken. The comments being shown and leading position for Cummins Arabia.
क्या महफूज यार स्कोर कार्ड चाहिए ना।
तुम्हारे पास ये नहीं मोबाइल में भेज दो।
हेलो हेलो हेलो, ये माइक नहीं। Welcome back to the OGPL Season 4. We are in the Week 4. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. The match is happening in Queensland. SPIRA Power have won the toss and they've decided to bat first. 3 overs are completed. 25 for 1 after 3 overs. We have new bowler joining to the bowling popping crease, Mr. Sanjay. He's making a very good field setting now for his over. DR Suhail. This OGPL is getting very interesting in this 4th week because every team is aiming for the qualification. Beautifully played into the extra cover. Only able to collect a single run. Beautiful piece of bowling. Again Sanjay. Beautiful piece of bowling. Big appeal. Big appeal for the tip catch now. Very good piece of bowling from Sanjay. So Kala is taking his time. He's going for the big one again and again. Couldn't able to connect the bat and ball easily. Again Kalai facing Sanjay. Very good piece of bowling from Sanjay again in this over. Scoreboard is still stuck on 26 for 1 after 3.5. I think Kalai need to connect the ball. Has to see the ball very well and play through the... Now final ball from Sanjay to Kalai. Beautifully bowled again. Very good piece of batting now. It's the end of the over number 4. Now scoreboard of SPIRA is 26 for 1. We have seen Queensland is a very good batting pitch. It's in the air. Big hit. Couldn't clear the boundary line. It's inside the circle. only able to collect single run. There was a chance for the fielder in the extra cover. As we have seen, Queensland is a very good batting pitch. SPIRA Power have won the toss and they are planning to hit a very good score. They're planning for 180. Again, the new bowler, Santosh DNO. Big hit! It's a big one. It's out of the ground. Kalai DMB. Now he connected a big one. Clear the boundary line. Kalai started to go for the big one. I think this is a very good chance now for Kalai to make it a big in this over. He is making a comeback after facing 7 balls. Now field is changed now. Santosh is making a field change. Once again, beautifully bowled. Completely beaten by the batsman. Santosh have bowled 2.3 overs now. Taken 1 wicket. The main wicket of SPIRA Power. Again, now facing Kalai. Beautifully bowled once again. Very good piece of bowling from Santosh. And I think he should take 1 more wicket to come back in this over. It's very important to Kalai to build the partnership with Suhail. Beautifully played into the leg side. Bounce of the boundary line. It's 4 more added to the Kalai's total board. The partnership in this innings after losing a first wicket is very important for SPIRA Power. If they are looking for the big total in this innings, they have to build a partnership. Again, beautiful piece of bowling. It's a white signal by the umpire. Extra run is added to the total score. Now scoreboard is moves on to 38 for 1 after 4.5. Still 1 more remaining in this over. Again, Kalai facing Sanjay. Beautiful piece of bowling. And completed the over number 5 now. Total scoreboard moves on to 38 for 1. SPIRA Power is maintaining the run rate of 7.6 now. As of now, after 5 overs, 38, it's a very good score after losing a first wicket. A new bowler, Vinod Jacob, joined into the bowling puffing crease for the first over of his spell. Now Dr. D.R. Suhail scored a 20 runs. The rate, strike rate of 153. I think he should make use of this final or of this power play. They have to collect a very good total in this over. Now spinner into the attack. Beautifully ball. Big appeal. Big appeal from the fielders and the bowler as well. Umpire said it was outside the leg stump. I think Shuel should watch the ball and make this innings very beautiful. Big hit here. Once again for the big one. Bounce of the boundary line. It's 4 more added to the scoreboard. As we know, in every matches there is a partnership which builds a score. Now Spira Power need a very good partnership from Suhail and Kalai. Again, Vinod. Beautiful piece of bowling. Very good defense by Suhail. If the loose ball comes, go for the big one. If the right ball is coming, very good ball. Respect. Big one. Again. It's clear the boundary line and 6 out of a ground for Suhail again. Unstoppable Suhail is on 30 now. And still 2 more ball left in this. A beautiful piece of bowling. Very good connect by Suhail. Clear the boundary line. They are making use of this over very nicely. Now scoreboard moves on to 52. 50 completed for Spira Power after 5.5. We know the Jacob is becoming very costly in his first over. It's already 14. He has conceded. Again, last delivery of this power play. Suhail. Big one again. It's bounce off the boundary line. Clear the boundary line. 4 more added to the scoreboard. 56 for 1 after 6 overs for Spira Power. After the power play, it's a very good total on the board now. At the run rate of 9.33, Spira Power have scored 56 for 1. This is not a bad score in this power play. It's a very good total. From here on, they have to build a very good partnership. A little bit of discussion with the fielders. DNO Dynamos are planning to make a comeback after this power play. They are spreading the field outside the circle. And this is very important as the game goes. The partnership, they have to break at the right moment. This is very important for DNO Dynamos to come back in this match. Captain is discussing with his bowler to spread that fielders. We have seen very good cricket matches here in Queensland from past 3 weeks of OGPL. There was big total matches. There was very close games. This OGPL has given very big moments in this tournament till now. This is season 4. They started with 6 teams. Now they have reached a milestone of 10 teams. This is not just a tournament. It's a celebration of corporate cricket which is organized by Mr. Vineet. Beautifully played into the leg side. Clear the boundary line. It's 6 out of a ground towards the square leg. Kalai DMB is getting aggressive now after this power play. If they go like this, they will definitely going to reach that big total of 200. The 200 is a very good score here in Queensland. We have seen many games. Once again, big swing of the bat from Suhail. Could able to collect the single. And we have Prabhat Saxena, the new bowler, join into the bowling popping craze. I think he need to bowl a very good ball in this over. Once again, beautiful shot by Kalai. Very good cricket from Kalai. Beautiful drive towards the cover and able to collect 2 runs in this shot. Once again, big swing of the bat towards the long on. Now Kalai DMB is collecting the singles as well. This is very important. This partnership is going very good for SPIRA Power. 67 for 1 after 6.5. Prabhat. Once again, beautiful flick shot into the leg side. Collected the single. Very good partnership between Suhail and Kalai now. This is very important in this innings to build a very good score, put up a very good pressurable score for the opposition. They need to build this partnership. This partnership is going very well. 68 for 1 after 7. Kalai is on 21 and Suhail is on 40. Some discussion between the fielders. They need to do a comeback to come into this game. If they give the time for the batsman to settle there, definitely both the batsmen will make a very good total for their team. They have to bring changes in this over. Now Harry is joined into the bowling popping crease. Big swing of the bat. It's edged. Collected the single very quickly. Big swing of the bat again. Kalai. Bounce of the boundary line. 4 more added to the total score now. 73. Kalai is getting aggressive now. Big man inside the ground. Going for the big one in every delivery. Very good sign for SPIRA Power. Once again, big swing of the bat. It's outside the off stump. Umpire is signaling it's a wide delivery. Once again, beautifully played into the extra cover. Towards the long off. One more single is added to the scoreboard now. 75 for 1 after 7.3. Suhail and Kalai is looking very comfortable now. They are settled and they are building the partnership very well. Big swing of the bat again. Beautifully played towards the leg side. Straight to the fielder's hand. Collected the single. Now this partnership is getting very interesting. 59 from 33 deliveries. Very good partnership by Kalai and Suhail. Once again, beautifully cutted. Straight to the fielder's hand. DNO Dynamos need wicket here. to stop them. This run flow, they need to stop. Once again, big swing of the bat. It's in the air. Landed safely and collected a single as well. End of the over, number 8, 77 for 1, SPIRA power. Yes, ninth over. Prabhat Saxena again came back to the attack. DNO Dynamos need wicket to come back here. They need to stop this run flow because they are going at 9.5. Very good score after 8.1. Once again, beautifully cut into the gap. It's a boundary. Sohail is looking very good. Very good piece of batting. He's looking nice now. Sohail 46 on 46 after facing 24 deliveries. Scored 4 boundaries. 2 sixes in this innings. Again, Sohail. Prabhat to Sohail. Big shot again. Once again, Sohail is going for the big one. Collected the first one very fast. There is a chance of a run out. Yes, he does. Sohail is very angry. There was a second he guessed. But Kala is refusing to go back for the second one. Sohail is very angry with his partner. There was a very good partnership is going on. This is really a bad thinking of going for the second one, and I guess because the fielders are very sharp. They throw a very good throw to the bowler's end. The main man who was playing very well, Sohail, is back into the pavilion. The second run out of this innings. The one who was building the partnership, the one who was very comfortable, he was settled. He's going back to the pavilion. Very good presence of mind from DNO Dynamos. This was very important. They needed this wicket. They collected, and they are in. They are coming back to this game. 83 for 2 after 8.3, and very good piece of fielding. Sanjay, very good throw from Sanjay. The presence of mind is very important. The new man joined with Kalai, Chris Rosario, and Prabhat Saxena is becoming very lucky for DNO Dynamos. He started with the wicket now as a form of run out. Again, big appeal for the leg byes. For the LB, umpire is saying this is just outside the leg stem. Again, no. Kalai now. Big swing of the bat again. There is no connection. If he is going for the big one there, he need to connect it very well from the middle of the bat. If he goes for the big one, that will clear. Again, Once again, it's a big one. Right to the fielder's hand again. Couldn't clear the boundary line. Now Kalai has the responsibility to build this innings. He's on 29 now. Chris Rosario is facing the first ball. The first partnership has been broken after 82. Now it is 84 for 2. End of the over number 9. DNO Dynamos back in the game.
थोड़ा उधर जा दिखना तुम उधर ही बैठो ना तो
Harry. Beautiful swing of the bat again. Kalai DMB facing Harry. SPIRA Power have won the toss and they've decided to bat first. They scored 85 for 2. Once again, big swing of the bat. Bounce of the boundary line again. Kalai is going very good in this match after losing his partner Suhail. There was a very good partnership again. He need to build a partnership with Chris Rosario. He need to take the responsibility after losing his partner. Once again, big swing of the bat. Top edge. Landed safely. Completed a single run. Kalai is on 34. Now we have Harry. He's bowling his second over. Bowling from right arm over the wicket. Round the wicket. Beautifully bowled. And very good piece of batting by Chris Rosario. Facing the first ball. Taking the single. As we know now 91 for 2. Very good total by SPIRA Power. They should not lose wicket anymore to reach that big total of 200. This is very important because this is a batting pitch. In second innings as well, it will help for the batsman. Again, Harry. Beautiful piece of bowling. Very good defense. Once again, going for the big one. It's a appeal from the bowler. Umpire raising the finger. Kalai DMV is back into the pavilion now after playing a very good hand. SPIRA Power is losing their main batsman. The big fishes are going back to the pavilion. It was a clean ELB. Yes, umpire has given a very good decision and SPIRA Power is losing his third wicket. Kalai DMB was looking very good and he is back into the pavilion. 91 for 3 after 9.5 over. Very good comeback from DNO Dynamos. And Harry taking the first wicket for DNO Dynamos. Two new batsmen are inside the batting popping craze. Mr. Shibu Nair, the man of the match, the player of the match for in the last match. We have Shibu Nair inside the ground now. The man who built the partnership after losing 4 main wickets in the last match, scored a very good 50. He brought the team back into the game in the last match. They won the match as well. Very good piece of batting. Yes. Started with the flick shot. Caught the single. Rotation is done. Shibu inside the ground. Yes. We will see. Definitely going to see the very good partnership from here on from SPIRA Power. As we have witnessed in the last game, Shibu Nair, who the man stand alone and build up a very good innings, put up a very good scoreboard of 127. That was not a joke to build that partnership to stay in the hunt. This is very important because Shibu know what needed at what time. The momentum is very important in this cricket match as Shibu Nair inside the ground as a new batsman for SPIRA Power. Let's enjoy this game. We'll definitely going to witness a very good partnership from here on, I guess. New bowler Prabhat Saxena. Captain is discussing how to take one more wicket because they have witnessed the last game, I guess. Shibu is a very good player who is building the innings very slowly and he builds up innings and with the partnership with the other person he read the game very well. That is very important in this cricket. Beautiful piece of bowling. Very good start by Prabhat Saxena. Once again, Shibu defended very well. Cheeky shot and get the single. This is very important. Every single run is important in this cricket. If you go for boundaries only, then there is a chance of risking your wicket. Yes, Shibu, no, when he has to hit the boundary, when he has to build up the partnership with singles, that is also very important. Chris Rosario as well. Keep calm and getting the singles. Now partnership is very important. After 10.3 overs, 94 for 3 is not a bad score. This is a very good score for SPIRA Powers. Shibu and Chris Rosario is inside the ground now. Toss delivery straight to the bowler's hand. Very good piece of bowling by Prabhat Saxena. Once again, respect from Shibu to the bowler. This is very important in cricket. When the loose ball comes, you will go for the big one. When the bowler is bowling very good length, you need to respect the bowler. Once again, beautiful piece of bowling and very good connection of the bat and ball by Shibu. End of the over number 11. 94 for 3, SPIRA Power. The communication between the batsmen is very important, as well as the communication of the captains towards the bowler is also important to bring back their team into this game, because we are in the second half of OGPL season 4. It is happening from past 3 weeks. We are witnessing OGPL season 4. Vineet has started the dream. The dream has came to 4th year now. You're watching OGPL season 4 live from Albataya Bijoy's Cricket Club. Shibu, beautiful piece of batting. Very good cricket by Shibu. Respect the bowler when he bowls the right delivery. Once again, we're going for the big one. It's edged. Top edge. Shibu is back into the pavilion. He went for the drive. There was an edge. Very good piece of bowling from Vinod Jacob. 4th wicket loss for SPIRA Power. Shibu, the hero of last match, he is going back into the pavilion. I think he need to be patient, because this wicket was very important. Now 4th wicket has gone for SPIRA Power. Again, DNO Dynamos got the wicket of a big man, the responsible man, the calm and composed Shibu. He is back into the pavilion. 96 for 4 after 11.3. New batsman Anulal, straight away from Kerala. Shibu is back into the pavilion, the hero of the last match, who built a very good innings. He kept his team in the hunt in the last time. They have won the match as well. Now he is back into the pavilion. Anulal, the new batsman. We have seen a very good cricket in this OGPL season 4. There are many corporate people who are enjoying and playing in this tournament. Anu is Vinod is getting costly now. He was bowling very well since the 4 deliveries. Now he's bowled extra. Once again, beautiful piece of bowling. Again, it's a wide signal given by the umpire. And as I said, there are many. This is purely a corporate cricket. People from oil and gas industry are playing here in this ground. Actually, they are playing very good cricket. We have seen nail-biting finishes, very good close games in this ground. Again, beautiful piece of batting. Anulal flicked into the leg side, got the single. And end of the over number 12. Now 98 for 4, SPIRA Power. As I said, this is purely a corporate cricket. People from oil and gas industry are playing here in Albataya Bijoy's Cricket Club. The dream of Vineet OGPL, Oil and Gas Premier League. We are in the season 4. We have witnessed very good cricket, close games, celebrations. Everything is happening inside this cricket ground, Queensland and Queen's Park. We are in Queensland now. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. Again, beautiful piece of bowling. Little bit of misfield, and Chris Rosario got the single again. Chris Rosario and Anulal. This is the 5th wicket partnership now started. 4 from 4 deliveries. Once again, beautiful piece of batting. Anulal and Chris Rosario. Prabhat. Very good piece of bowling and very good drive from Anulal. Got the first one hard. It's clear the boundary line. Bounce off the boundary line. Very good piece of batting by Anulal. Extra cover drive was a short played from Anulal. Very good cricket, and he started to get the big score now. Now Anulal is on 6 after facing 5 deliveries. He settled himself. Once again, beautiful piece of batting. Played towards the leg side. It's a first one is very hard, and they are going for the second one. They settle for the single now. Umpire is signaling. I guess it's leg by. Yes. And presence of the mind is very important in this game of cricket, because 105 for 4 now after 12.4. It's a very good total now. They have to build a partnership to get the big total. Very good total is very important to restrict the opposition. Again, straight to the fielder. Very good drive from Chris Rosario. So big total is very important to restrict the opposition. And SPIRA Power now 106. Again, very good piece of bowling. It's a white signal given by the umpire. Again, one extra is added to the scoreboard. Extras are coming to SPIRA Power. Once again, very good delivery and beautiful piece of batting into the gap. I think it's a runaway for 4. I think, yes, it has. Bounce off the boundary line. Fielder couldn't stop the ball. Again, it's a boundary for SPIRA Power. Anulal is going very good now. At the strike rate of 142. He got into the double figure. After the end of 13, 111 for 4 SPIRA Power. Current run rate is 8.54 for SPIRA Power. The projected score is showing 171 at the rate of 8.5. Actually, they need to play a very good cricket for 2 more overs. This is very important. This partnership is going good now. 16 from 9 deliveries. Very good partnership between Chris Rosario and Anulal. Very good piece of bowling. We know the back into the attack. Started with the very good delivery. Once again he's appealing for something. Nothing is there. Umpire is silent. Chris Rosario. Once again, he's going for the very good shot towards the long off. Collected the singles right to the fielder's hand. And very good piece of batting by Chris Rosario. The batsmen need to think that they need a very good partnership here on. Once again, very good cricket by Anulal. Defended very well. Cheeky shot. Got the single. Respect the good ball. Go for the big one in the bad ball. This is actual game of cricket. Once again, very good piece of bowling. Very good defense by the batsman Chris Rosario. Once again, very good shot by Chris Rosario towards the long on. Once again, little bit of field miss and taken very beautifully. Throw to the bowler and got the single. End of the over number 14. Total scoreboard moves on to 414 for 4. SPIRA power. To organize this kind of tournament, they need many people behind this organizing. You have very important 2 people to organize this tournament, and that is Vineet and Sayali. OGPL means Vineet and Sayali. Once again, beautiful piece of batting by Chris Rosario. Towards the cover, collected the single, and Anulal is facing now. Harry again in his third over. Coming from right arm around. Beautifully bowled. As it is. Clean bowled. Clean bowled. You miss. I hit. This is Harry for you. Anulal is back into the pavilion again. SPIRA power losing his 5th wicket in the form of Anulal. Was building a very good partnership with Rosario. That partnership has broken now. You're watching now SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. This is OGPL Season 4 live from Queensland, Bijoy's Cricket Club, Al Bathaya. We are in the 4th week. This is a very long game which is going till 6th week. This is OGPL for you. Matches are getting very competitive and very interesting in the second half because every team is going for that tabletop. Again, they want to qualify for the knockouts. This is very important. They are keeping that in mind. Teams are getting very competitive. They are not giving up away. Simply, Harry taken second wicket. Very good piece of bowling. Very good piece of bowling by Harry. This is very important for DNO Dynamos. They are making a comeback after a very good partnership for the second wicket. Once again, beautiful piece of bowling and a very good shot by the batsman Mati. Straight to the fielder's hand. Again, they have to build it from the zero now. Once again, beautiful piece of bowling by Harry. End of the over number 15. Now scoreboard moves on to 15 on the board for the loss of 5 wicket. Harry has bowled a very good over in his spell. Considered only 1 run.
Money defining in this over has been a bit expensive. Oyster Blazers are 86 for 4. 3 more deliveries to go. Once again, it is Malik will be on strike. 2 more balls to go in the over.
Little bit of discussion with the captain and the bowler. He's making a very good field change. As per the plan, they need to restrict the opposition inside 150. The bowler is planning very well now. Sanjay. We have Sanjay again. Third over of his spell. Beautifully bowled in the beginning. After bowling 2 overs, he got considered only 11 at the economy rate of 5.50. The frontline bowler for DNO Dynamos. At one moment, SPIRA were looking very upper hand in this first innings because they built a very good partnership for the second wicket. After losing them, now SPIRA Power on 115 after 15 overs. Last 5 overs of this innings. This is very important for both the teams. One is going for the restrict the total, and the other team is going for the big total on the board. Let's see what will happen in this last 5 overs. Once again, started with a beautiful delivery. Very good piece of bowling from Sanjay, and very good defense shot by Chris Rosario. Chris Rosario has scored 8 facing 13 deliveries. He didn't go for the big one till now. The batsman was not ready. Again, he has to start again for the second delivery. Now Sanjay to Chris Rosario. Right arm over the wicket by passing the umpire. Once again, beautiful delivery. Big appeal for the tip catch. Umpire said there is nothing. Again, bowler is going back to bowl the third delivery now. Every delivery, every singles, every boundaries is very important in this last 5 overs. How many you can put, that is very important. Once again, it's outside the off stump. The delivery has signaled umpire wide. Actually, this is not required as a point of DNO Dynamos. Very good piece of batting. It's in the air. It's in the air towards the leg side. Clear the boundary line. The big one is coming from the bat of Chris Rosario. The first 6 of this innings by Chris Rosario. The first boundary of his account is open. I think Chris Rosario, the patience has got bursted now. He is going for the big one. He started to get the gear up. Let's see what will happen in this delivery. Once again, he is going for the big one. Couldn't able to connect the bat and ball clearly. Now scoreboard moves on to 122 for 5 after 15.4 over. Sanjay was very good looking bowler for DNO Dynamos. Now he has considered a big boundary. Once again, big swing of the bat again towards the leg side. It's bounce off the boundary line. Sorry, it was going out of the ground, out of the far park now. Second 6 of this over. Sanjay is getting very costly in this over. Chris Rosario is on 20 now. Started with the slow. Is getting fired up now in this last 5 over. This is very important. The presence of mind. There is only 4.1 over left in this innings for SPIRA Powers. How many they have to put up on the scoreboard. That is very important to defend in this ground, because Queensland is a very good batting wicket for both the team. Again, beautiful piece of batting. Respect the bowler for the good deliveries. Played towards the leg side. Got the single. Settled for the one. Now total scoreboard moves on to 129 for 5 after 16 over. The match is getting very interesting now. In this first innings, they built up a very good partnership in the beginning for the second wicket. Now the partnership between Mathi, Chris Rosario. Chris Rosario is gearing up of his innings with 2 sixes in the last over. Sanjay has become very costly. Before that over, Sanjay was considered only 11 in 2 overs. In this over, after ending his third over, he has considered 25 at the economy rate of 8.33. Once again, very good piece of batting. It's bounce off the boundary line. Chris Rosario is really fired up now. This is very important in this momentum, because this is 17th over. We came into the last 5 overs, last 4 overs of this innings. SPIRA Power is going with the very good run rate now. Once again, beautiful piece of batting, straight to the fielder's hand in the short mid wicket. And again, Chris Rosario is building up a partnership between with Mathi. Once again, big swing of the bat. Again, beautifully played, clear the boundary line. Once again, it's a very good lofted shot from Chris Rosario. Raining sixes here in Queensland, Al Bataya. This is OGPL season 4 for you. Scoreboard is going very high now, 139. Projector score is showing 168. Once again, beautiful piece of batting by Rosario. Straight to the fielder's hand. Able to collect a single. Settle for the one. Very good piece of batting by Chris Rosario. He scored 2 boundaries and got a single as well. Rotation of the strike is very important. Once again, big swing of the bat. Top edge. Chris Rosario sent his partner Mathi back to the batting popping crease. There was no run. He didn't want to take a risk for that single. Again, 140 on the board. Once again, beautifully cut it into the gap. There is no man in the point. Boundary for 4. Bounce of the boundary line. Now Mathi came into the party. Yes. 140 for 5 after 17. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. Current run rate is 8.47. Projected score is showing 169. Harry. Once again, big swing of the bat. There is a catch. There was a chance of a catch. Dropped by the fielder. Once again, giving the chance to Chris Rosario. Every wicket is very important. If you take the catches, you will definitely going to win the matches. This is a definition of a cricket. Once again, very good piece of batting. Beautifully cut it into the gap. Bounce off the boundary line. Again, very good cricket from Mathi. Mathi played a very good shot towards the point into the gap. Fielders was just a spectator. Boundary for 4. SPIRA Power is on 149 for 5 after 17.2. Still 16 deliveries left in this innings. How many they are going to get? Now 149. 16 deliveries are left. Field changes. Again Harry coming from right arm around the wicket. Once again beautifully played by Mathi towards the fine leg. Very good sweep shot by him. Taken 2 runs to his total. Now Mathi moves on double figure. 10 after facing 7 deliveries. Scored 2 fours. 151 for 5. Again Mathi now. Big swing of the bat again. Beautifully played. Clear the boundary line. Yes, it has. Biggie out of the ground. 6 more runs added to the total scoreboard. Now scoreboard moves on to 157. Mathi is coming back to the party now. SPIRA Power is coming back into the game. Still 14 deliveries are left in this innings. Very good cricket from SPIRA Power. After losing their main wickets, they have built the partnership and now they have reached 157. Very good total as of now. Again Mathi facing Harry. Once again big swing of the bat. Big swing of the bat. Going for the big one. Couldn't able to connect beautifully. Got the single. Now Rosario for you. Again, I'm going to remind you people, this is purely a corporate people who are playing this cricket in Albataya, Bijoy's Cricket Club. Once again, big swing of the bat. Beautifully played towards the long on. Straight to the fielder's hand. Collected the single. End of the over number 18. 159 for 5. SPIRA Power. Last 2 overs are remaining in this innings. You're watching OGPL Season 4 live from Queensland, Bijoy's Cricket Club. Beautifully played, beautifully played. The 19th over has begun. Santosh came into the attack. Beautifully played. Flick of the wrist and got the 2 run by Chris Rosario. I think they have to go for the big ones now. This is last 2 overs. The death overs has begun for SPIRA Power. DNO Dynamos brought Santosh back to the attack, and I think we are going to see big ones and wickets in this over. Yes, once again big one, big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. He just missed that ball. He went for the catch. There is a misjudgment. That is bounce of the boundary line. 4 more added to the total scoreboard now. Chris Rosario is on 40 and SPIRA Power is on 165. Still 10 more deliveries left in this innings. Santosh started with a very good ball. There was a chance for the catch. Fielder has misjudged that. Once again, big swing of the bat towards the long on. There is a fielder. Yes, taken beautifully. He let the batsman to run only 1 run. Now scoreboard is on 166. Mati went for the big one again. One more single is added. Every single run counts here, because if they collect a big runs, that is very important in this death over. In this last 2 overs, every run counts. Every run is a bonus. Once again, big one. Yes, he has went for the big one. There is a man out there, taken beautifully. Run the first one very fast. Collected 2 runs in this delivery by Chris Rosario. Again, he's on 43. Once again, big swing of the bat towards the leg side. There is a man out there. He taken beautifully and consider only 1 run. End of the over number 19. SPIRA power is on 170 for 5. We have Chris Rosario is on 44 from 29 deliveries. We have not witnessed anyone scoring 50 in this innings of SPIRA power. There was a very good partnership. The opening batsman Suhail was scored 40 plus run, and he was back into the pavilion after a run out. Now we have Chris Rosario. We have came into the last over of this first innings. SPIRA power versus DNO Dynamos. The final over of this innings, Sanjay. DNO Dynamos have brought Sanjay back into the attack. Yes, now we have Chris Rosario facing Sanjay for the last over. What is going to happen in this over? Let's see. Right arm over the wicket. 2. Big swing of the bat. It's edge. Yes, taken a very good catch. Chris Rosario is back into the pavilion after scoring 44. Fielder has taken a very good catch in third man area. As I said in the beginning of 19th over, we are going to witness wickets and sixes in this 2 over. Yes, started with the wicket of Chris Rosario, the man who scored very good runs in this innings. That is 44. Played calmly and scored a very good run. There was a partnership between Mati and Chris Rosario that has been ended now. Now Surya, the new batsman. Surya is in the batting popping craze now for SPIRA power. Still 5 more deliveries are left now. 170 on the board. Every run counts in this over. If they collect whatever run, that is a bonus for SPIRA power. This is very important. Both the batsmen need to think. Once again, big swing of the bat. Big swing of the bat. Couldn't able to connect it beautifully. Completely beaten. Again, Sanjay is looking very good in this over. This is a death over. Sanjay started with a wicket. Now a dot delivery. 2 dot deliveries now. Once again, big swing again. Slower one. Slower delivery by Sanjay. Batsman missed. Keeper missed. Collected a single in the form of byes. Now 171. Still 3 more to go in this innings. This is a very good cricket by both the teams. SPIRA power, DNO Dynamos. Competitive cricket, I can say, because Both the teams made a comebacks in this innings. This is very important in every matches because one should not give up with another. That is the policy of cricket. If you need to stick on that, if you need to win the matches, this is very important. Again, single. Last two deliveries left in this innings. Final golden deliveries for SPIRA Power. Surya. Once again, big swing of the bat into the covers area. Fielder misses. Bounce off the boundary line. Clear the boundary line. Surya collected the 4. Now scoreboard moves on to 176. There was a chance for the fielder. Actually, he need to dive towards his left. He could have stopped 3 runs in that delivery. Again, every run counts. This is the bonus runs. Whatever run they collect, that is very important to defend. Again, last delivery. Once again, big swing of the bat. Big swing of the bat. Man out there. Dropped it. Dropped it. Bounce off the boundary line. Innings got ended with the drop catch with the boundary. SPIRA Power is 180 for 6 after 20 overs. DNO Dynamos need 181 to win this match to collect that 2 points. This is the innings break. We'll come back after 10 minutes with the second innings with the chase from Bijoy's Cricket Club, Queensland, Albataya. Thank you. 181 to get from 20 overs for DNO Dynamos. Welcome again for all the spectators who are watching from the dugouts, from your TV screen. Welcome again to Queensland. We have witnessed a very good innings. The first innings of SPIRA Power, 180 after 20 overs. Now the chasing is on now for DNO Dynamos. 181 to get from 20 overs. Hundred and 81 to get. How they are going to reach that total? We are going to witness now. This is very important game. We are in the second deck of this OGPL season 4, and SPIRA Power has shown their power, their ability, their quality cricket in this tournament throughout. Till now, they have played very good cricket with the leadership of Shibu. He was the hero in the last match. He built a very good partnership to secure his team, and they won that match as well. There was a nail biting finish in the last game. Now we are in the second deck of this OGPL season 4. This OGPL is getting very interesting day by day, week by week. It is getting very competitive now because teams are looking for that knockout spot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have already Caltros Eagle. They flew like an eagle to the top of the table. The strongest team till now who didn't lose their winning streak in this tournament of OGPL season 4. Now the chase is on. Harry is on the strike. Live from Bijoy's Cricket Club, Queensland. Once again, beautiful piece of batting. And there was a chance of a catch for the batsman. Started with the single. The inning started with the excitement now. There is a movement in the pitch now for the bowler, Surya, from SPIRA Power. Is coming from right arm around the wicket. Santosh and Harry, two openers of SPIRA Power inside the ground now. Once again, beautiful piece of batting. Straight to the fielder's hand in the long on. Collected the single. Inning started with the two singles now. There is the big hunt of 181. The power play plays a very good role in this chase for DNO Dynamos. This is very important. They have to make use of this power play. They have to put up very good score in these 6 overs. That is very important. Once again, beautiful piece of bowling. Flicked it to the leg side, straight to the fielder's hand. They didn't collect any single now. First wicket partnership and big score in the power play is very important to chase it down. Once again, beautifully played. Beautifully played. Bounce off the boundary line. Very good late cut. 4 more. First boundary for DNO Dynamos. starting the chase with a calm singles and boundaries. This is very important. The quality cricket, the calculation, the partnership, everything important in this cricket. Every single run counts, every boundary counts, and the first 6 overs are very important. They have to take runs in a very good run rate. That is very important to chase it down. Now, come about, we have Mr. Utkarsh with me in this comment box. Again, very good piece of bowling. Flicked into the leg side. There is a chance of a run out. Chance of a run out for SPIRA Power. They let it go. The presence of mind is very important. This is an important game for both the teams. DNO Dynamos to stick in this tournament, they need to win this match. This is very important for them. They have to collect that 2 points. SPIRA Power is also need this 2 points. Very important. Once again, flick of a raise. Once again, beat the fielder. Ball is rising away for the boundary line. Once again, there is a chance of a run out. Collect 2 runs. Beautifully. If you give the chance for the batsman in this beginning of the chase, that is very big foolishness in this cricket. Every wicket, every runs, every catch matters to win this match. Again, end of the over number first. The power play started with 9 runs. Current run rate, they started with a very good run rate of 9. This is a very good sign for DNO Dynamos. Again, Anulal. The second over. Once again, beautifully played. Beautifully played. Very good piece of batting by Harry. Boundary. Uppercut. Very good quality cricket by Harry. Taking the minimal risk. Sticking. Moving the scoreboard. This is very important in cricket. Anything can happen in any situation. One run out can bring back the team into the winning side. That's why cricket once again, beautiful piece of bowling. It's away from off stump. Harry collected the single in the point region, in the third man area, sorry. Now partnership is very important. Beautifully played towards the long on. Again, it's a single. Very good pickup shot. The required run rate is 8.92. Once again, very good piece of bowling. Completely beaten by the batsman. A little bit of a movement for the bowler in the beginning. And the ball is shiny and new. There is a swing movement in this pitch. Once again, beautifully pick up shot. Once again, it's bounce off the boundary line. Very good quality cricket from Harry. He is making use of that area beautifully. This is the calculation of the batsman, and the presence of mind is very important. He is showing up there. Once again, it's so far away from outside the off stump. White signal given by the umpire. Once again, it's outside off stump. Again, it's a wide signal, and Harry collected one more run as a bye. They are going at the run rate of 12.5 now. Once again, beautiful piece of bowling. Very good cricket from Santosh. End of the over, number second. Now scoreboard moves on to 23 for no loss. The partnership to chase this total is very important. In this power play, they have to look for the big runs as well, and the partnership is also very important and the key part in this innings. Flick of a risk, beautifully played towards the leg side. Bounce off the boundary line. 4 more. Once again, beautifully played towards the leg side. Again, it's a boundary. Beating the fielder. One more boundary added to the scoreboard now. Very good presence of mind from the batsman. Harry is playing very good cricket, the quality cricket, and beautiful shots all around the ground. Bowler is bowling with a very good pace. He's just flicking it towards the fine leg, towards the square leg, collecting the boundaries. Once again, very good comeback from the bowler. Completely beaten by the batsman. Harry is on 23 now after facing 11 deliveries. Again, very good late cut by Harry. Once again, it's bounce off the boundary line. Beautifully played. Again, one more boundary added to the scoreboard now. He's making use of that pace of the bowler very nicely. Presence of mind, quality cricket, calculation, ball by ball. He's building up the very good innings now. 2.4 overs completed, 35 for no loss. Harry is on 27 after facing 12 deliveries. Once again, flick of a wrist. Once again, beautifully played towards the leg side. Collected the single and settled for the one. The partner is going for the second one. He just sent him back. Once again, beautifully bowled. Once again, beautifully bowled. Very good quality bowling by Surya. End of the over, number 3. 37 for no loss. DNO Dynamos. Kalai DMB, the new bowler, who's joined into the bowling popping race. The big man who scored 40 runs in the first innings. He was looking very comfortable. I thought he will going for the half century as well. He just lose his compose. He's now in the bowling popping craze in this power play. Now Harry is facing now. Harry is looking very good. Beautifully played towards the leg side, straight to the fielder's hand. Little bit of fumble. Collected it beautifully. Didn't let the batter to run the single. Once again, beautiful swing of the bat. Bounce off the boundary line. 4 more run added to the scoreboard of Harry. They are going with the run rate of 12.30. Very good run rate for DNO Dynamos. This is a very good partnership. The current partnership of 41 from 23 deliveries. Harry is on a big hand. Once again, beautifully bowled. Outside edge, straight to the fielder's hand. Didn't go for a run. Once again, beautiful swing of a bat. Top edge. Landed safely. Beautifully cutted. Beautifully cutted. Fielder just stopped the ball, which was rising towards the boundary line. Completed single. 42 on the board now. Big swing of the bat. Big swing of the bat. Bounce off the boundary line. Santosh, he's coming into the party in this power play. End of the over number 4. Total scoreboard moves on to 46 for no loss. Very good swing of the bat towards the long on. Boundary to finish this over. 46 for no loss, DNO Dynamos.
Once again, and what a beautiful shot that is on the bat, and he just flicked that one using the base of the ball. One bounce into the base of the game. We'll have to wait and see if I can maximum going across the boundary base. So that is a shot of a player full of confidence. Coming to Arabia, have a excellent start. 19 for no loss.
We are in the over of 5th. The chase is on. 135 runs in needed in 96 deliveries for DNO Dynamos. Shibunaya, the tricky spinner, the magical spinner, is into the attack. Big swing of the bat into the gap. Beautifully played by Harry. Bounce off the boundary line. Ball raising towards the boundary line. It's boundary for 4. Started with the boundary. It's a full toss delivery from Shibunaya. As we know, Shibunaya is a quality bowler for SPIRA Power. Let's see what kind of a deliveries he will bowl in this over after giving the boundary in the first delivery. Once again, beautifully bowled by Shibunaya. Straight to the fielder's hand. Harry went for the single, but the non-striker and we have Santosh refused to go for that single. Once again, very good piece of bowling and just played a late cut, collected the single. $50 up for DNO Dynamos after 4.3. Very good piece of cricket in the second innings by DNO Dynamos after looking into the scoreboard. Big swing of the bat by Santosh. Not able to connect the ball. Once again, it's in the air. There is a man out there. Landed safely. Collected the single. Fielder supposed to go for the catch because they need a wicket in this power play. The power play, they need a wicket. Once again, beautifully played towards the extra cover. Collected the single. Direct hit by the fielder. Batsman completed the single beautifully and safely. And end of the over number 5. Scoreboard is on 53 for no wicket for DNO Dynamos. They are in the run rate of 10.60. Now DNO Dynamos need 128 runs in 90 deliveries. 15 overs are remaining. 128 runs required for DNO Dynamos to win this match. Anything happen in this match because it is cricket. This is cricket. Anything can happen. Let's wait and watch. Last over of the power play. They have to make use of this power play very well. Kalai, DMB back into the attack. Yes, it is. They got the first one. They got the first one. Harry, clean bowled. Kalai made the comeback. He got the wicket for his team now. Good looking Harry is back into the pavilion after scoring 39. He is back into the pavilion, the big fish. Harry, DNO Dynamos losing his first wicket in this power play. The partnership was looking very good. 53 runs partnership between Harry and Santosh is ended now. Kalai DMB got the wicket for DNO Dynamos. Very good cricket. They made a comeback in the 6th over of power play. This is very important. The key wicket of Harry is back into the pavilion now. New batsman Prabhat Saxena is inside the batting popping craze now. Beautifully bowled, and very good cricket from SPIRA Power. They got the wicket now. Once again, beautifully bowled. Just flicked into the leg side. It's a leg by signal given by the umpire now. And collected the single. 54 for 1 after 5.3. DNO Dynamos were looking very good before this over. Once again, beautifully cut it and straight to the fielder's hand, collected the single. Now the batsman of DNO Dynamos is looking calm now, because they are not going for the taking the risk now. Once again, very well defended. Kalai DMB made the change in this over, got the wicket in the first ball. The main fish, Harry, is back into the pavilion. One more to go. Very good delivery, beautifully bowled, very good defense. The respect from the batsman to the bowler Kalai. End of the over number 6. The power play is ended now. 54 for 1 after 6 over. After winning the toss, Spira Power has played very good cricket and scored 180 for 6 for 20 overs. 181 to get from 20 overs for DNO Dynamos. Now they have collected 55 for 1 after 6, and they need 126 runs in 84 deliveries to win this match. Santosh and Prabhat Saxena inside the batting popping crease. Shibu again. Big swing of the bat. Completely beaten now. Santosh is going for the big one. Santosh is fired up now. Field changes made by Shibu Nair in the long on and long off. Once again, beautifully bowled by Shibu Nair. Spira Power has taken a wicket of Harry in the last over of power play. Once again, very good connection of the bat and ball. Got the single straight to the fielder in point. Once again, very good bowling from Shibu. Just collected a single by Prabhat. He opened his account after 5 deliveries. Run rate is dropped after the wicket for 8.5. Beautifully cut it towards the point, straight to the fielder's hand. He is not going for that run. Big swing of the bat. It's edge now. There was a chance for the catch. Fielder couldn't reach towards the ball, and batsman got the single. He ended up with the single. End of the over number 7. 58 for 1 DNO Dynamos. Now DNO Dynamos need very good partnership. They need singles in every deliveries. They should not go for the dotted deliveries. They have to rotate the strike. That is very important to build and chase this total of 181. The batsmen Santosh and Prabhat need to build a partnership here, because they need to get this point to stay in this tournament. This is very important for DNO Dynamos. Big swing of the bat. Very good swing of the bat. Clear the boundary line in the long on. 6 runs for Santosh. Now he connected finally. Beautiful lofted shot towards the long on. 6 runs added to the scoreboard now. Once again, presence of mind of Santosh. He just left alone. That was wide. Signal given by the umpire now. Now scoreboard is moving to 65. Again, very good flick of a wrist towards the long on. Once again, single completed. Rotation of the strike is also very important to chase this total. This is a very good total of SPIRA power. Once again, straight to the hands of the bowler. Yes, Kalai DMB finally got the wicket. Second wicket for Kalai DMB. Prabhat Saxena is back into the pavilion. Cotton ball by Kalai DMB. DNO Dynamos lost their second wicket in the form of Prabhat Saxena. They are in the big trouble now. After 7.3, the scoreboard is on 66 for 2. Little bit of discussion with the player by the captain of SPIRA Power. That is very important to stay in this match because every wicket matters, every ball matters, and every conversation matters also. And we have new batsman Sanjay joining with Santosh in this chase now. They lost 2 wickets. They need to build a partnership. They have to respect good deliveries and they have to collect the singles. They need to rotate the strike and they have to find even boundaries now. That is very important in this partnership for DNO Dynamos. They are still in this match. 115 from 75 ball. This is gettable in this Queensland. Once again, beautifully played. There is a man out there. They got the single. Sanjay started his innings with the single now. Wide delivery by Kalai DMB. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Once again, clean bowled. Santosh was looking good. Now he is back into the pavilion. Very good quality bowling from Kalai DMB. Inside edge and clean bowled. Santosh is back into the pavilion. Back-to-back wickets for SPIRA Power. DNO Dynamos is losing their shape now. 68 for 3. 7 point after 7.5 overs. Again, SPIRA Power is looking in upper hand in this match as of now. Because anything can happen in this cricket because you cannot expect that one team will go upper hand. We saw there are many matches which was happened in this Queensland. They have finished in a nail biting situations. So that's why anything can happen in this cricket because one very good partnership can bring back DNO Dynamos. And Shabaz, the new batsman joining with Sanjay. They need a partnership now. This is very important for DNO Dynamos. Once again, beautifully bowled. Ball was in the air. It was going towards the log off and got the single now. End of the over number 8. Total scoreboard moves on to 69 for 3. DNO Dynamos. They need 112 runs in 72 deliveries. This is getting very interesting. They started with the very good power play. After 5 overs, they lost Harry. That was a big loss for DNO Dynamos because he was going with the very good flow of runs. Beautiful swing of a bat. Beautifully swept towards the leg side. Shibu Nair back into the attack. Shabaz played very good quality shot towards the fine leg. Started with the single. Shibu Nair, you have to watch him because the man who bowled with the calculation and bowling with the situation, what it requires to the situation, that is very important. We can see Shibu Nair is bowling with the very good line and length now. Is not giving away with the short delivery. He's bowling with the full length delivery. That is very important. The calculation of the bowler, Shibu Nair, the presence of the mind inside the ground, that is very important. In the last match as well, he defended that last over very well, and he was the player of the match in the last match for SPIRA Power. We cannot put him out in this match as well because if he didn't go well with the bat, he may come back with the ball. That is Shibu Nair for you, right away from Kerala. Now playing here in Bijoy's Cricket Club, OGPL. Once again, beautifully bowled, beautifully played towards the covers. Got the single now. Shabaz looking good. Again, Sanjay and Shabaz. The main looking batsman, the main stand batsman for DNO Dynamos. White signal given by the umpire. Once again, beautifully played towards the point region, towards the third man. By the way, that is a single. They collected a single very well. Keeping wickets in hand is very important for DNO Dynamos. The batsmen need to build a partnership in the form of singles, doubles. Those are very important to win this match. Once again, beautifully played towards the leg side. There is a man out there, collected it beautifully. Throw towards the keepers and batsman completed a single run. Both the batsmen on 3 now after facing 3 deliveries each. Once again, straight to the fielder's end. Very good piece of bowling from Shibu Nair. Still one more to go in this over. It's in the air. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Shibu Nair got the wicket now. Shabaz is back into the pavilion. That's why you will not keep Shibu Nair out of the game. I said in the beginning of the over. Now he made a comeback. He got the wicket now. Shabaz is back into the pavilion. DNO Dynamos losing his 4th wicket for 74 after 9 over. 107 runs needed in 66 deliveries. Very interesting match. Anything can happen. One batsman, one moment can change everything in this cricket. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. You're watching live from Bijoy's Cricket Club, Queensland. This is OGPL Season 4. Beautiful swing of the bat. Going towards the covers. Collected the single. We are in the 10th over now. James Foster is the new batsman. Is joined with Sanjay. Kalai DMB with his 4th over. The last over of his spell. He got 3 wickets. You'll never forget that. He scored a very good runs in. Once again, beautifully bowled, beautifully played towards the long on. There is a man out there. Batsman able to complete single. Once again, beautifully bowled, beautifully bowled. And again, it's a single. Kalai DMB refused in the first innings of Suhail's second run. Suhail was got run out in that situation, and he made a comeback. He scored a very good score of 40, and again he is bowling very well in this chasing. Once again, beautifully bowled, straight to the bowler hand. Still one more to go in this over. Still 2 more to go in this over. Once again, beautifully bowled, beautifully played towards the leg side. Flick of a wrist, and batsman James Foster completed single. Still one more to go in this over, I guess. Completed, and the end of the over, number 10 now. Kalai DMB bowled very well in this second innings. Just completed 4 overs, collected 3 wickets for his team. This is very important. The presence of mind, the calculation, the wickets, everything matters. And he is the most valuable player till now in this match. We can see Kalai DMB completed 4 overs, considered 25 runs, collected 3 wickets at the economy of 6.25, and scored very good total of 40 runs. This is the man of the moment for the team. Let's see, DNO Dynamos need 103 in 60 deliveries. Anything can happen in this cricket match. They need to go at 10.30 to achieve this total. DNO needs this 2 point. That is very important point for them to stay in this tournament. Let's take a drinks break. We'll come back with the second of end of this second half of this innings. Welcome back again from OGPL Season 4. Bijoy's Cricket Club Queensland. We have the match between SPIRA Power and DNO Dynamos, which is happening in Queensland now. The chase is on for DNO Dynamos. 10 overs at a 10.30. They required a run rate of 10.3 to win this match. Anything can happen. They lost 4 wickets. Arun. Beautifully played. Very good cricket shot. And run the first one hard. They are going for the second one. There was a chance of run out. Yes, he has completed the second one. Collected. Started with the double 2 runs. Couple of the runs added to the scoreboard now. Scoreboard moves on to 80 on the board. They need 100. That was a wide ball. Keeper missed it. 3 runs added now. Big appeal for the LBW. It's an inside edge, I guess. There was a connection of the bat. James Foster facing Arun. Once again, beautifully bowled. Straight to Arun. We have on-field umpire Mr. Shera Rahman and Mohammad Irfan. (82 for 4). Last 10 overs of this match. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. Need 99 from 57 deliveries. Sanjay and James Foster. Once again, he went for the sweep shot. That was outside the leg stump. Umpire signal wild. One more extra run is added to the scoreboard now. Actually, I don't need to bowl very good line and length now. Big swing of the bat towards the leg side. There is a man out there. Batsman only able to complete single. SPIRA Power is in very good stage now because they have taken 4 wickets. Once again, singles are getting very easily for them. Singles will not matter the most as of now because they need a big hits from now. 1 even boundaries, 2 even boundaries are very important to reach this total for DNO Dynamos. Big swing of the bat again towards the leg side. There is a man out there taken beautifully and saved 3 runs as well. End of the over number 11. DNO Dynamos 86 for 4. SPIRA Power need to stop these extra runs because they are in a very good hand. They are in upper hand. So if you concede extras, that will be a bonus for DNO Dynamos. And DNO Dynamos need to play very good cricket here. Rotation of the strike, 2 even boundaries in the over. Very important to build the partnership. They can reach the total very easily if they go like this. Once again, beautifully played toward the long off. There is a man out there taken. He cut that boundary. Saved 3 runs now. Once again, beautifully played towards the long on. Suhail with his first over. Big swing of the bat again. Straight to the fielders and Sanjay collected single. They need to fire up from here on. DNO Dynamos need 92 now. Once again, beautifully played towards the leg side. The man out there taken and throwed it to the bowlers and batsman completed single. Now scoreboard moves on to 90 on the board. Half of the stage is completed. Half of the chase is completed now. Still 91 to get. Once again, beautifully played towards the long off. One more single added. End of the over number 12 now. 91 for 4, DNO Dynamos. 90 runs needed in 48 deliveries. 8 overs more in this match. DNO Dynamos need that 2 points to stay in this tournament. SPIRA Power was looking to come up with this 2 point. Very important for both the teams. This OGPL is getting very interesting and competitive now. Every teams are eyeing for that knockout spot. Arun back into the attack for his second over. Big appeal. There was a connection of the bat and ball. And 90 runs needed in 47 deliveries. Biggie! There is a man out there that is just bounced in the boundary line. 4 more. After a long single runs, this is the first boundary after long wait of boundary. Back to the DNO Dynamos now. Sanjay is fired up now. Let's see what Sanjay will going to do in these remaining deliveries. Once again, big swing of the bat. There was a man out there. He's just a spectator. Cleared the boundary line. 6 out of the park. Sanjay is really fired up now. He's on 20. After the long calmness, Sanjay is going for the big ones now. They need these shots to reach that 181. Once again, big swing of the bat. The man out there. Little bit of fumble in the field. Sanjay able to collect only single. Let's see what James going to do here. James is just getting a single. He's making just a rotation of the strike. This is very important. The batsman, the partner, when he go for the big one, when he's going for the big ones, one has to settle and he has to rotate the strike. That is very important in this partnership. Once again, big appeal, big appeal. Umpire is not interested now. Very good piece of batting by Sanjay. After the end of over number 13, DNO Dynamos 103 for 4, 78 required from 42 deliveries. 7 more overs are left in this innings, in this match. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. Anything can happen in this 7 overs. They need 78 to win this match. Sanjay is still there. James Foster and Sanjay, the standing batsmen for DNO Dynamos now. Suhail is back into the attack. Beautifully bowled. By signal given by the umpire. Keeper missed it. Batsman just collected the single. Now Sanjay. Sanjay facing Suhail. Whether we'll see the big one now. Let's say Sanjay. Once again, big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. Beautifully cut it towards the third man. Ball is rising towards the boundary line. The outfield is very slow now. So there was not a very good connection by the bat of Sanjay. Just collected 2 runs now. I think Sanjay is all set now. He'll going for the big one from here on. James will just rotate the strike for Sanjay. This is a very good thinking in this partnership. Current partnership is 32 from 26. They need a very good partnership, big partnership to reach that total. Once again, beautifully bowled, straight to the bowler's hand. Sanjay versus Suhail now. Suhail versus Sanjay. Big swing of the bat again towards the long off. Just collected the single. In this over, they just able to collect 4 runs as of now. One boundary is very important. In this chase. Big swing of the bat towards the leg side. There is a man out there. Ball is rising away to the boundary line. Fielder just stopped that ball. Saved 2 runs for his team now. Very good piece of fielding. Big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. He's just a spectator. It's out of the ground. 6 more added to the scoreboard now. Very good piece of batting by James Foster. The presence of mind is very important. They required the boundary in that over. Completed the over with the 6. Now scoreboard moves on to 115 for 4 after the end of 14 over. 6 more overs in this inning. 66 needed from 36 deliveries for DNO Dynamos. Anything can happen in this cricket. SPIRA Power, they need to take the wicket to win this match easily. DNO Dynamos need 2 boundaries in every over. Very important. Rotation of the strike. 2 boundaries in the over. Very important. Sanjay, James, they all set to chase it down. Let's see what will happen in this match. Big swing of the bat again towards the leg side. Big swing of the bat again towards the leg side. Collected the single. Started with the single. Arun again with this third over. Once again, fielder, keeper missed it, fielder missed it, and it's racing away towards the boundary line. Batsman is completing 2 runs. By signal given by the umpire, 2 more runs added to the scoreboard. Every run counts. Every run counts in this chase. Now 63 needed from 34 deliveries. Match is getting interesting. And James Foster, Sanjay inside the ground, the standing batsman for DNO Dynamos. Arun C with his third delivery, third over in his progress, and James Foster. Once again, very big swing of the bat, straight to the keeper's hand, completely beaten by the batsman. James need to watch the ball and play the ball. This is very important. Once again, beautifully played towards the leg side. The man out there in the long. Batsman completed the single run. They're not going for the second one. Sanjay seems he's tired. James is giving the strike to the Sanjay. Let's see what Sanjay is going to do with the remaining 2 deliveries. Arun to Sanjay. Big swing of the bat. Big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. He's just a spectator. 6 out of the ground. Very good piece of batting by Sanjay now. This match is getting very interesting. 125 for 4. Arun is becoming very costly. 10 runs already scored now. Last ball. Once again, beautifully played towards the leg side. 2 fielders, just spectators. That is bounce of the boundary line. 4 more runs added to the scoreboard now. DNO Dynamo scored 129 for 4 after 15 overs. 52 needed in 30 deliveries at the run rate of 10.40. This is achievable and it is possible because James, Sanjay, both are fired up now. Big swing, big swing, big swing. It's outside the off stamp. So far away from outside the off stamp. White signal given by the umpire. Started with the wide. Once again, beautifully bowled. It was very short. There was a chance for James to hit the big one. He just flicked towards the leg side, just rotated the strike to Sanjay. Let's see what Sanjay is gonna do in this remaining 5 deliveries. Very important deliveries. The big momentum in this match. Suhail to Sanjay. Beautifully played. Beautifully played into the gap. Ball is racing away. Rising outside the boundary line. Bounce off the boundary line. 4 more run added to the scoreboard. Sanjay started with the 4. And still 4 more deliveries left in this over. Very interesting. SPIRA power fielders are just spectators. Just spectators. They should make a plan to stop this player. Sanjay is looking very interesting now. Once again, beautifully played towards the covers. A boundary for Sanjay again. 4 more run added to the scoreboard now. Sanjay is on 43. He really fired up. He looking very good in this situation. 139 for 4. Second delivery going towards the boundary line. This is looking very good for DNO Dynamos. 42 needed from 27 deliveries. Very good piece of batting by Sanjay. And again, Suhail need to bowl very good line and length to stop him now. Once again, beautifully bowled. Now very good comeback by Suhail. After conceding 2 boundaries, he bowled very good length to stop him. The partnership is 65 from 40 deliveries. This match is very interesting as of now. Once again, big swing of the bat. Beautifully played into the gap. Very good drive from Sanjay. Beautiful cover drive. Boundary for 4. 4 more run added now. Sanjay is on 47 from 26 deliveries. Score 4 fours, 5 fours, 2 sixes. Very good piece of batting by Sanjay. Once again, little bit changes in the fielding. Big swing of a bat. There is a man out there. There is a chance of a catch. Fielder didn't judge it properly. There was a chance to stop Sanjay. Just the fielder let it go. Sanjay collected 2 runs now. The first chance has been given to Sanjay at 49. Once again, big appeal for the leg byes. End of the over number 16. Total scoreboard moves on to 145 on the board. (143 for 4), 145 for 4 now. They need 36 from 24 deliveries. This is achievable. Still, Sanjay is there on 49. James and Sanjay looking very good in this partnership. They scored 71. This is the 71 run partnership of 41 deliveries. Shibu. Once again, big swing, inside edge, inside edge. First one is hard. They are going for the second one. Ball is rising towards the boundary line. Sanjay is settling for the single now. Every run counts. That is very important in this partnership. In this chase, every single run counts. Now, Sanjay is on 49. One run away from his half century. Shibu to Sanjay. Once again, beautifully cut it towards the point region. Beautifully played. First one is completed. There is a chance of a run out. This is 50 for Sanjay. Yes, from DNO Dynamos. Very good piece of batting from Sanjay. This is his half century. Very good piece of batting after facing 27 deliveries. After facing 28 deliveries, he scored a 50 runs. Under pressure, this innings will be a very memorable innings for Sanjay. Once again, big swing of the bat from James. Outside edge, collected the single, settled for the single. Very good piece of bowling from Shibu. I need there is Shibu need to bring back something. He have to cook something in this over. Once again, beautifully bowled, played towards the long on. Again, he collected single. One more run added now. Once again, beautifully bowled by Shibu. This extra is not required now because the match is getting very close towards the end. They need 31 runs in 20 balls. Very important to keep the pressure for the batsmen as well. Shibu need to cook something here. Once again, it's in the air. It's in the air. There was a catch. The ball landed safely. Batsman completed single very easily. Now 151 for 4. Still one more to go in this over. Shibu need to get something in this over. This is his last over. Italy. End of the over number 17 now. Total scoreboard moves on to 152 after 17 for 4 wicket lost by DNO Dynamos. Need 29 in 18 deliveries. Last 3 over of this match. 29 needed from 18 deliveries. Required run rate is 9.4. We have Sanjay, the standing batsman, with the half century. James Foster. Very important 3 overs. The final 3 overs of this match. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. This is OGPL Season 4 for you. Very interesting match here in Queensland. Bijoy's Cricket Club. There is a discussion between the captain and vice captain Shibu Nair. They have to make very good plan to restrict this 29 in 18 deliveries. Very important. Anything can happen. We have saw in the previous matches as well. There was a nail baiting finishes in this tournament. There was many matches which was not a simple one-sided match because both the teams were very confident and they were very good cricket they played in this ground. Again, the 18th over. Arun. Suhail. Big swing of the bat, right to the fielder's hand. Very good piece of bowling. Started with the dot. This is required. The pressure is building. 29 needed. 17 deliveries left now. Sanjay. Suhail to Sanjay. Once again, big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. Beautifully played. Bounce of the boundary line. Started with the boundary. 25 needed now. 25 needed from 16 deliveries. Suhail. Once again, Sanjay. Big appeal. Big appeal. Big appeal for the LBW. Umpire is not interested. Once again, completely beaten by the batsman. Sanjay is looking good on 56 now. They need 25 runs in 15 deliveries. Once again, going for the big one. There is a chance of a run out. Chance of a run out. Just letting batsman to complete that single run. DNO Dynamos moves on to 157 now. James Foster now facing Suhail. The match is getting very interesting. 24 needed from 14 now. Once again, big swing of the bat, big appeal for the LBW. Everything is happening inside the ground. Queensland, here in Bijoy's Cricket Club, Albataya. This is OGPL Season 4. We are in the 4th week now. This is the second half. DNO Dynamos need 2 points. SPIRA Power need 2 points. They're in the hunt of 2 points. Once again, Suhail to James. Right arm over the wicket. Once again, Suhail. Beautifully played by James towards the leg side. Collected the single. End of the over number 18. DNO Dynamos 158 for 4. They need 23 runs in 12 deliveries. Sanjay, James, the standing batsman for you. And we have remaining last 2 overs of this match. This match is very interesting and very competitive. Anything can happen in these 2 overs. Anyone can win this match because this is cricket. We cannot expect earlier that this team is going to win this match, because there is 23 runs on the board, 12 balls still there. There is two batsmen. They are completely settled, and we have very experienced players, experienced bowlers in SPIRA Power. Very interesting cricket match is going here in Queensland. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. The intensity of this match, you can see that SPIRA Power still making the changes in the field. They are having the communication between their players. This every runs will be counted in this match. They have to stop every here and then. If there is a chance of catch, they have to grab that. That is very important. Again, we have a new bowler. Mathi is coming for the first time in this innings. Once again, started with the wide. Actually, this is not required because they need 23, now 22 from 12 deliveries. This match is getting towards the end. They need to bowl very good deliveries. Again, it's a wide delivery. Umpire signal wide again. It's so far away from off stump. These runs are very good for DNO Dynamos. Once again, beautifully ball. Big swing of the bat. There is a man out there. They completed single comfortably. They are happy with the single. Now 20 needed. 20 needed from 11 deliveries. Sanjay facing. Beautifully played. There is a man out there. He had a chance to kick that catch. Once again, he completed the first one hard. There is a chance of a run out again. Yes, it is. Finger face from the umpire. Finally, the partnership has broken now. Of DNO Dynamos, Sanjay and James. The partnership has broken after 88. 88 from 56 deliveries. Finally, SPIRA Power has taken the wicket of DNO Dynamos. 162 for 5. Still 19 runs needed from 10 deliveries. The partnership has broken. Foster back into the pavilion. Once again, beautifully played, beautifully played. Again, they are running for the second one. Yes, completed 2 runs now. Once again, beautifully bowled, completely beaten by the batsman. Beautifully beaten. There is a chance of a catch. The ball is racing away to the boundary line. Both the batsmen completed 2 runs now. They need 11. They need 11 from 7 deliveries. They need 11 runs from 7 deliveries. This match is getting very interesting. Zain and Sanjay. Mati again for the 5th time. Beautifully balled. Once again played towards the leg side. There is a man out there. Batsman completed single comfortably. 10 more runs needed to win this match for DNO Dynamos. End of the over number 19. Total scoreboard moves on to 170 for 5. 11 needed in 6 balls. कितना चाहिए भाई? तेरा डाटा ऑन करना है. 11 needed from 6 deliveries for DNO Dynamos to win this match. Once again, big swing of the bat. There is a chance of a catch. The man out there. The ball is racing away towards the boundary line. Batsman completed 2 runs now. This match is getting very interesting. 9 needed in 5 deliveries. Surya. Once again, beautifully played towards the extra cover. The man out there taken beautifully. His batsman is going for the second one. That's a run out. Yes, he has. Raised the finger. Umpire raises the finger. One more wicket lost for DNO Dynamos. The 6th wicket lost for DNO Dynamos now. 8 needed from 4 deliveries. Anything can happen in this situation. One good ball, one good hit can make anything. $173 for 6 now. New batsman Prashant is joining now. Sanjay is on 65. Sanjay is on 65 now. Again, once again, big swing of the bat. There is a chance of a catch. Yes, he has taken. He saved the boundary. Once again, 170 for 6 now. 6 needed from 3 deliveries. 6 needed from 3 deliveries. Sanjay. Surya to Sanjay. Again. 6 needed from 3 deliveries. Once again, big one. It's in the air. Landed safely. Again, Sanjay going for the second one. Chance for an out. Bowler completely missed the ball. Again, given 2 runs away. 4 needed from 2 deliveries. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. Sanjay is a standing batsman playing a very good cricket for DNO Dynamos. This is a spectacular innings from Sanjay. He is on 69 now. The lone warrior for DNO Dynamos in this match is keeping his team alive in this tournament. If he achieves this total, this is a memorable innings for Sanjay. Definitely going to be a memorable innings for Sanjay. The quality cricket, the running between the wickets, the calculation and the shot selection was very interesting throughout this innings by Sanjay. Again, he's still there. The lone warrior need 4 runs for his team to win this match. Remaining 2 deliveries. SPIRA Power versus DNO Dynamos. Surya to Sanjay. Again, the 5th time. Once again, big swing of the bat. Big swing of the bat. Chance of a catch. Dropped by the fielder. Again, Sanjay is going for the second one. Completed 2 runs now. If you lose the match, if you drop the catch, this is a very important time in this game. Every catches, every wickets, every run matters. If you lose the catch, you will definitely going to lose the match away from you. The importance of every catch is considered here. Again, 2 needed, 1 delivery. Surya to Sanjay. The last ball. Again, beautifully played towards the leg side. Presence of mind. The short selection. Sanjay completed this match in his style. DNO Dynamos won this match. Sanjay, the hero of this match, the lone warrior, completed the match in his style. Celebrated. He given the 2 points. He bagged 2 points for his team. The appreciation from the teams. The players are running inside the ground. This is what cricket is. Anything possible. Big total can be chased. DNO Dynamos have won the match by 4 wickets. Thank you. We'll meet in the next match after this. Live from Bataya.